Another beautiful day, deep divers in the heart of nature. It's a gift to be here. And nature is like my plan B. Because when everything else fails me, I can always come here. Nature has got my back. I've always got something to fall back on. That's why I'm never looking a little bit shaky, baby. But are you looking a little bit shaky, baby? Do you have a plan B? Or were you only hoping that plan A would work out and then it didn't? Even the cat down the road has a plan B, deep divers. Even the butterflies around here have a plan B. Even the birds up there have a plan B. Please do not shit on me while I'm making this video because I got a suit on, deep divers. Ain't nobody got time for that. Plan B, current events. Survive the end times event. Living in this new world of green passes, of lockdown, of quarantine, of booster shots. A lot of people are starting to say, oh my gosh, the future is looking a little bit uncertain. So it's 2020. And a friend of mine who's in LA says, oh my gosh, Ralph, I have to close my business. They had spent so much time and energy getting their business off the ground. But when the lockdown came, they had a physical store and they had to close. And he lost a lot of money, but he was distraught. And I asked him, do you have a plan B in case it happens again in the future? And he said, no. He said, this is all I know. This is all I do. And I said, you really want a plan B? You see, in 2009, one day at work, I'm like, I don't have a plan B. Like, if I was to lose this job, I'm on my own, Jojo. I'm on my own. I don't know what I'm going to do. And it suddenly dawned on me that maybe I should have a plan B. Then I got a plan B because I said, wait a minute. What's that beautiful smell? Wait a minute. That's that. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. That's my plan B. I said nature is my plan B. And I turned my plan B into plan A. Slow motion this side. Because I always wanted to help people become their greatest version. But you see, a lot of us, we spend so much time preparing ourselves to be something in society, which we call the plan A, that we don't even think about a plan B. So we've got to learn not to put all of our eggs in one basket. What happens if there's another lockdown? What happens if your business is forced to close? What happens if you need a green pass to go to work and you don't want the booster shot? What are you going to do? So we're going to talk about plan B ideas in the apocalypse. We got a whole lot to talk about, deep divers. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration, sprinkling that good ass energy on you right now, deep divers. Take that, take that, take that. Now, COVID means creating our vision in detail. I told you that. This whole current situation on the planet has made many people to rethink what they're doing every single day. It's forced people to no longer put all of their eggs in one basket, not only think that tomorrow is promised and everything is going to be beautiful, it's made people say, wait a minute, I might need a plan B because the future is uncertain. Now, we've always known that the future is uncertain, but at the rate the world is changing, the world we are used to is uncertain. They could say tomorrow, there's been another outbreak, a new variant, the whole world must lock down again. What are you going to do if you've spent all of your time investing into the system? You're going to be looking a little bit shaky, baby. So I had to tell myself, Ralph, you figured it out. You see, many years ago, I could see what the world was becoming. And I said, instead of investing into this artificial matrix, let me invest in myself. Slow motion this side. Let me get comfortable in Mother Nature. I haven't looked back since, deep divers. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Plan B, current events. Survive the end times event. I had a friend, she contacted me. She's like, Ralph, I need a solution. Like, they are giving us a deadline to get the shots, and I'm not really feeling it, but I don't know what else to do. And I said, you need a plan B. You need a plan B, honey. Don't worry, I got you covered. Let me talk to you. You see, you have to learn how to detach. That word, detach. Don't think that the job you work at is always going to provide for you. You're seeing what's happening in Italy. They're like, hey, if you don't have that green pass, you ain't coming to work. And do you know what's happened? Because a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I got to provide. They're just going along with it. They're like, hey, okay, I guess I have no choice. You see, when you have a plan B, you don't have to be forced to do something you don't want to do. Slow motion this side. Repeat after me. My body, my body. My choice, my choice. My freedom, my freedom. That's why I say every single day, we are creators, and you have to learn how to be a co-creator of your own reality. This is the ultimate plan B. Because when the system collapses, like it's already collapsing, you don't want to go down with it. When they implement all of these laws, you want to be able to fly above the storm. Ralph Smart is flying above the storm like it's not even affecting me. Why? Because I'm creating my own reality. Why? Because I detached from the system that was trying to enslave me. Oh, I like that. You see, freedom, your desire to be free must be greater than your desire to remain enslaved, living a mediocre lifestyle. And this is why a lot of people only focus on plan A, because plan B takes work. Plan B takes rearranging. Plan B takes scratching your head. Do you know that working for yourself, you have to work twice as hard? No one's there to wake you up. You got to use your own willpower. That's what plan B is. And right now, you're going to have to use that. You're going to have to find your own job. You're going to have to create your own job out of thin air. Plan B, current events. Survive the end times event. This is the new world order upon us. And if you can't see this, well, I don't know what to tell you. But it's here. You better prepare, deep divers. Too late, it's already here. So what's your plan B? Are you just going to think that everything is going to go back to normal and that there's not going to be another outbreak? Oh, there is. And you better be prepared for it. And you better be able to not allow it to control how you feel. You see, those who had the plan B when this pandemic hit, they were cool because they were doing things outside of the system. They were cool because they weren't relying on the system to give them anything. So there's a reason why I make these videos in nature. I'm always moving out of my comfort zone. My room, my workspace is very beautiful. But I said, I don't want to become dependent on that. I want to be able to learn to live in the wild. I want to roam free, deep divers. And that's why you've seen me going off the grid. You've seen me traveling to remote places all around the world. Because that's a plan B. You want a plan B outside of the concrete jungle, which is your plan A. They're creating a smart grid, the Internet of Things, which they want you hooked up to. What's your plan B? If you don't have a good relationship with nature, you're only going to be forced to take the plan A. And that's why I told you, learn how to detach from the machine. Learn how to take a break from Instagram. Learn how to take a break from Facebook. Instead of Facebook, put your face in a book. Learn how to take a break from WhatsApp. Learn how to take a break from going shopping and just go to the forest. Go to the ocean. Go hiking and say, all I need is the air that I breathe. Sing it with me, deep divers. I said, all I need is the air that I breathe. I can live on the bare essentials. This is my plan B. I've had to learn to let go. Train your mind to let go of everything you fear to lose. What? Slow motion this side. Train your mind to let go of everything you fear to lose. You see, how this matrix traps so many people and keeps them in the plan A is that it promises you security. But we've just seen in 2020, that passed, people lost businesses because they put all of their eggs in one basket. So you got to remind yourself every single day to spend time investing in yourself. Spend time away from the machine and in more natural environments. Plan B, current events. Prepare, survive the end times event. Birds flying, I'm skating. Sunrise time. See a whole load of birds flying up there. I'm like, woo! That's a beautiful sight. And it suddenly dawned on me, hey, birds of the same feather flock together. Hey, why are they all flying together? Oh, because strength in numbers. Even the birds have figured it out, deep divers. Yet you want to be separate from your fellow human being. My country is better than yours. My religion is better than yours. My skin color is better than yours. My political party is better than yours. These are illusions of separation. And this is why the 99% is divided. Because your ego cannot see that we are all one. We are all connected. And this should be our plan B to say, wait a minute, we got to put aside our differences because unity is the only thing that's going to get us through this. The plan B should be, we got to create our own community. Ralph, do you watch the TV? I am the new TV. Slow motion this side. I am the media. I am the media, right? So when you have this mindset to say, hey, we need to create our own platforms. We need our own Facebook. We need our own Instagram. We need platforms which do not censor the truth. You see, they control this matrix because they invest in controlling your ass more than you invest in freeing yourself. So your desire has to be greater than their desire to control you. Everyone has the same amount of time. Your plan B should be learning a skill. Your plan B should say, wait a minute, do I have a skill that I can always use wherever I go? That's the plan B in the end times event. I'm a guitarist, deep divers. I don't say it. I can teach guitar lessons. I'm a cinematographer. I don't really talk about it, but I can film, direct. I even shoot commercials. I'm a photographer, a counselor. I can do many things. I can even juggle, deep divers. Pass me some apples. 7-day vegan challenge. I wake up every single day with a whole bunch of apples in my mouth. Do you have a plan B? Have you learned a skill? That's the question. Because if you don't have a skill, it's going to be hard for you. If you don't have a talent, it's going to be hard for you because you're going to be dependent on the system. Every single day, remind yourself to have a skill that you can share with others. That will help you become financially free, mentally satisfied. But if you're only saying, hey, my job is going to take care of me, what happens if there's another lockdown? What happens if there's another new variant? What are you going to do? What happens if they say, hey, you need the booster shot? You need 4 jabs now. What are you going to do? So you want a world away from their world. Every single day, when we talk about a plan B, learn that we have to find new ways to live. A lot of us, we use the technology, but we don't say, how can we create our own apps? How can we create our own infrastructure? A lot of people are so distracted on TikTok, they don't know what's happening. They don't even have a plan B if it goes down. So every single day, remind yourself, everything they give you in this matrix is designed to distract you from who you really are. Your plan B should say, wait a minute, let me find out who I really am. Let me connect with like minds. Let's build a new earth together. Slow motion this side. Let me 7-day vegan challenge. Stock up on food, fresh fruits and vegetables. Let me learn how to grow my own organic foods, fruits, vegetables, okra, watercress, foods high in antioxidants. Because what happens if people start panic buying? There's no food left, only toilet roll and pasta. So you want to say, wait a minute, I've got to learn how to work the land. That's the plan B. I've got to learn how to fast. Because if your favorite foods aren't available in the supermarket, you're going to be banging on the window at 2 o'clock in the morning and no one's going to be there to answer you. So you want to learn how to live on the bare essentials. You want to learn how to eat less, feel better. And practice every single day. The plan B is to enjoy your own company, because there will be times where you might be alone. There will be times where you might feel isolated. And in this new world, you need to be your best friend. That's the plan B. You need to love yourself. That's the plan B. You need to Woo! Breathe in that good ass prana, baby. That's the plan B. You have to remind yourself you're not crazy. You're just waking up. That's the plan B. You need to speak louder. Put your truth out there. That's the plan B. You need to say, hey, every single day, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be the best I can be. That's the plan B. You're going to have to wake up every single day and say, hey, I can't stop fooling myself about the elephant in the room. There's an elephant in the room. We have to address it. Because if you want to think that it doesn't concern you, you're going to wake up to a rude awakening. Plan B. What is your plan B? When it all comes crashing down, what is your plan B when OnlyFans is no longer available? What's your plan B when that happens? You want something to fall back on, which should be, in essence, the essence of who you really are. People say, Ralph, I love your voice. I don't even care what you're talking about, but your voice is so soothing. How is that, ladies? Thank you so much. And fellas. But I made sure I was cultivating my gifts and talents. So tune into who you really are. Become who you really are. This should always be our plan B. Don't think you can cheat your way out of this. Don't think there's a quick fix or instant gratification. Don't think OnlyFans is going to take care of you. Don't think your job is going to take care of you. Don't think your government is going to take care of you. You're going to have to learn how to do for self and connect with like minds who are on the same vibrational frequency as yourself. That's the plan B. So we can all create the new earth and then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Love is the plan B, deep divers. Let love guide you, not fear. I love all of you. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to all of you wonderful deep divers who have been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, with a plan B who's got a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing? Well, go and buy some. Let me know why you have what it takes to be an Infinite Waters model, okay? Add me on Instagram, Deep Divers, for more daily inspiration at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Facebook at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Snapchat at Good Ass Prana, baby. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. They tried to bury us, deep divers. They forgot we were seeds. Wake up. You need a plan B. You need a survival strategy. So when shit's the fan, you're going to be cool. I'm cool, deep divers, because what is happening out there doesn't affect what's happening in here. Why? Because I'm living in a whole new world, a whole new earth, and you can come and join me. Oh, I like that. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. What's your plan B? Let me know. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! My plan B was just to do a little samba, baby. When the world is collapsing, just do a little samba, baby. I don't even know it's collapsing right now because we're raising the frequency. Keep your spirits high. That should be your plan B. Every single day, spend 1 hour doing something that you love. Bring more harmony, joy, serenity into your life today, because you didn't come here just to wear a face mask and stay in lockdown and get booster shots. You came here to be free. I love that. One love to all of you. Peace.